Well, as you can see, I have some more Temu here. This is all part of the order that we were unboxing in part 1, the Temu haul part 1. And as I was filming part 2, I got these in. So we're going to call this Temu haul part 1.5, and then we'll get back to the 2.0. So let's dig into these and see what we got here. And let's get these set aside and see what we got here. Almost like Christmas time, huh? All right, this thing open. And I did take the liberty of taking my address off of here, so no one plays around with that. I'll come open with them. There we go. What do we have here? Very nice. Love this one. All right, we've got a hippie girl here. I'll put this photo up on the screen here that you can see her. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm gonna make everybody drunk here. Here we go. See if you can see that very well. Yeah, not too bad. All right, this is a Temu item, ML1967. ML 1967. If that's your year, this is your canvas. It's a 30 by 30 centimeter. It comes with only 10 colors. This is going to have quite a bit of color blocking for the background. We'll open this one up. And remember, everything that I'm showing you here is probably still available on Temu, but it's also available at my eBay store. So you will see these available for sale also. Oh, I love it. I love it. This is so cute. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm just going to roll her up here just a wee bit. Get some of the creases out of the cover sheet. Okay. See how we are. Oh my goodness. And she a doll. Now see if we got some. This is so cute. Let's put her back up here. All right. Excuse the mess on my table here. Isn't she a doll? Look at her. She's got, oh my goodness. Look at her braid going down her back. When I was in school, I had long hair. Excuse me. In fact, my best friend said the first time she ever saw me in 6th grade, she thought, that girl has the longest hair I've ever seen in my life. And it was pretty long, but oh, I loved it. I loved it. Look at the hippie headband she has on with the flowers. And she's got her denim jeans on. And we always embroidered on our jeans. And she's got some nice little colors here. Look at all the flowers around her. Flower power, I think we would have called that. We'll get into that here in just a minute. But it does only have 10 colors. Excuse me. So that's going to be easy to work with here. Not only kitting up, but to do the color blocking itself. This would be fun for one of your preteen kiddos to do alongside with you. Let's take a peek at this drill field. My goodness, I was starting to have a coughing fit. All right, let's get close in here at the drill field. See what, oh, very clean drill field. Very clean. So you can see we've got lots of color blocking up here. We've got some, like 2 color blocking, I'm going to say. But this is a good area for you to practice your multi-placers. It's so nice. Very nice backing there. Background. This is easily a weekend project. Now it looks like coming into the hair here, we're going to have confetti, of course. And in the flowers, we're in pretty pinks. Look at that. But we're going to have some nice colors in this. Take a look at her eyes. I love it. And you know me, I'm going to tell you that little twinkle in her eye needs to be a piece of bling if you have any. You can use extra from a kit you've already finished, or you can buy actually the bling drills from Diamond Art Club or you can get them directly from Diamond Dots also. You'll probably find those over at Walmart or somewhere on Amazon. But they do sell the bling drills. And I always like to put a little sparkle in their eye. And here, I didn't notice that, but she's given us the peace sign. Look at that. How cute is that on her hand? Peace. Get the long sleeve hanging down. Oh my gosh. Look at the belt. Look at her belt. I love it. This screams junior high to me, I'm telling you. Love the embroidery on the jeans. Look at the colors that we're going to be working with. Look how precise her braids are. Look at that. And she's got some earrings on. Now, I wasn't allowed to get my ears pierced till I was 13. So, and then I didn't use those self-piercers. My mother had a friend that was a registered nurse, and she used surgical needles in my earlobes. Surgical needles in my earlobes, if you can believe that. Oh my goodness, that wasn't a fun ride. I think it took her about an hour per ear to do because I kept saying, don't do it, don't do it. Look at the colors in here. Oh, I love it. Look at her little button nose. Isn't that cute? All right, so let's pull her back out here a little bit. Let's look at the colors that we're going to be putting on our canvas here. Your colors come kitted up in the baggies. So if that's how you kit up, these are ready to go for you. The legend is numeric, 1 through 8, and then the letters A and C. So you won't have anything to confuse you here. They all look pretty straightforward, if you can see the legend here. Pretty straightforward legend. And like I said, here are your baggies, if you can see the colors here. Got a lot of that cream color and white background. That's going to be a pretty color, though. That's going to be nice to work with. Look like good, clean drills here. And I came across something really neat. I think I've showed you this before. I got this at Temu for around $11 and some change. And here you can put your baggies straight in, and then you're already kit. You can just ready to go, just pull and go. If you'd like to use something like this. Again, it was Temu for around $11 and some change. Isn't that cool? This one has 20 slots that you can put your baggies in. So we've got, like I said before, we got lots of color blocking, lots of pretty flowers. If you can see in here, let's take a peek and see if we can't see any of these colors here. I don't like to take them out because then they're going to just go everywhere. My bags are going to go everywhere. And here we've got the purple and the blues. And that is not, that's number 939, not the 310 black. So it's number 939. That's almost like a darker purple, not quite a black. And we got some pretty colors, some nice color tans in there, and some browns, of course, because of her hair. Very pretty. Again, this is Temu item ML 1967, a 30 by 30 centimeter, and it has 10 colors. And a peek at this one here. See something cute. Opening. This one doesn't want to open, does it? There we go. See what we have here. Oh, I know who this is. I know exactly who this is. This is Stitch. Here he is. He's almost in a mandala pattern here. Let me make sure this is poured glue before I start rolling it backwards to try to get some of the wrinkles out here. This is cute. I love the colors on this one too. This one's going to be so cute. Okay, let's take a peek at him. Is that too cute? Look at the colors. I love the pinks and blues. This is going to be fun. Now, I do notice in the background area, you're going to have some color blocking. So this might be a fun project for one of your little ones to do alongside you, if they're interested in doing what Mommy's doing. If your kids were like my kids wanted to always do what Mommy was doing. And now I have kitty cats that want to do what Mommy's doing. So, oh my goodness. This is so cute. This would be so cute in a little kid's room. Boy or girl. If your kids are into Stitch, Lilo and Stitch, they'll love this one. Look at those collars. Those are great. Look at all the glitz and glitter. That is not a glare from my light. That is all bling and glitter on there. This is item number XC7018. It's a 30 by 30. Has 15 colors. Again, that's a Temu item, XC7018. 15 colors. You can find this on my eBay store, the OG Diamond Painter. Let's take a peek at the colors that we're going to be using. You get your standard green tray, pen, pink pen, and your pad of wax. All right, let's take a peek at the colors here. Look at the blue. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. And this does have the project number stamped on your drills here. So as they get separated from your canvas, you know where they belong. Some peaches. We got the blues. Sounds like a song. I got the blues. I like this blue here. Oh my God, that is gorgeous. That is almost like a periwinkle blue. In fact, I'm going to say it is. Take a peek here. And they are all kitted up in a train. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at these colors. Look at this. Purple. Love the purples and blues. Love them. This is going to make someone happy if they get one of these to either work on or as a gift for their room. Those are pretty. There's 15 colors in here. And again, this is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. It's so cute. Cutie, cutie, cutie pie. All right, we're going to see what's in this one. Oh, isn't this one cute? Oh, I love this one. So I'm going to bring you in close and show you what we're going to... And I'll put the picture of it up here on the screen for you also. Look at that little witchy poo. Isn't she adorable? And you don't have to celebrate this as a Halloween type picture. It could just be a little... Oh, she's just too cute. It looks like she's out in the autumn weather. Now, I celebrate Halloween for a totally different reason. It's my birthday. So that's why I'm into the Halloween, but not the gory stuff. I like the cute Halloween stuff. There she is. This is a Temu item, WB 2021. WB 2021. It is a 30 by 30 centimeter. It has 18 colors. Let's open this up and take a peek inside here too. Let's see if we get that open up. Oh, I like this one. Oh, she's like, has a little bit of wispy. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see these eyes. And just as a reminder, all the kits do come with the standard tray. You get your green tray, your wax, and your stick pencil. And I'm going to fold this one backwards, make sure we don't have double-sided. I have a problem working with double-sided. And the reason I have problems with it is because it seems like when I pull the cover sheet back, it sticks to the tape that's been laid down, the double-sided tape, and it pulls that tape right off with the cover sheet. That's the only reason Excuse me. That's the only reason I don't like double-sided tape. Other than the fact that you can't roll it backwards and get the little rivers and what have you out so that you can see this a little bit better. I am going to pull this back down around her face a little bit. And it's usually just the cover sheet that has the rivers in it. And I find that if you just straighten out your cover sheet a little bit better, then you're not going to have all that air underneath there. And I always say, just because these are cheaper in price, they are not a cheap product. I have never had a problem with anything from Temu, and I have hundreds of them. So I have not had any issues. I'm just having some issue with this cover sheet here. But as far as the number of drills, or the type of drills, or the renderings, I've just always run into some very beautiful canvases. Beautiful. All right, let's take a peek at this here. This is so cute. Look at, okay. Look at these eyes. Are you kidding me? Look at those little eyes. How do you resist that? Again, I always bling them up with that little extra piece of bling that you might have hanging around. Oh my gosh, look at her little wispy hair. You can just see it blowing in the autumn wind. Let's take a peek at her dress. Look at all the ruffles underneath here. Almost like she has a petticoat on. I love this one. And her little shoes. Look at those little shoes. Here she got them tied and so cute. Look at her little hat here. She's got leaves on her hat. And kind of, I'm not calling this a witchy poo picture. This is not. This is just a whimsical girl on a fall day. And we've got some butterflies up here in the corner to do. You've got some pumpkins down here. Here we have a cute little bird sitting on the branch. Oh, this is so cute. The leaves. It does have quite a bit of color blocking in the background. Again, you can practice using your 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 placer on here, but you can multi-place, looks like up to quite a bit here, up here in the top. I can show you that. So you've got a lot of area that you can color block in and practice with your bigger multi-placers. Like I said, you have 18 colors. They do come in those miniature, in the miniature train bags. You can see that. Let's look for a starting point. Okay, let's take a peek at this here. Let's go back here. Remember, I'm new at this. I'm learning my camera. I'm learning everything new. So here we've got those little miniature bags, and you might have 5 of the same color, but that's the way that they kit this up. Now on here, I don't see the project number, WB 2021, so you might want to write that across here, so that if these get separated from your canvas, you'll know where these belong. And you see lots of fall colors in this. You see the peach colors. Bring those up a little bit closer. Nice colors. Nice drills. I don't see anything in here that looks like trash. Lots of peaches. Lots of fall colors. We got some oranges over here. And it's that burnt orange because it's fall time. Aren't these? Oh, look at that chocolate brown. Oh my gosh. Does that make you hungry? I have a new recipe for chocolate peanut butter balls that I'm dying to make. And you don't have to cook the chocolate. So that's, other than in the microwave, you don't have to cook it like you're cooking candy with your thermometer. There's another chocolate brown. Got the same, yep, same color. There is a little bit of 310 in here, and that is on her hat area up here. That's where you're going to find your 310. Oh, isn't she cute? Again, this is a Temu item WB 2021. a 30 by 30 centimeter, 18 colors. You can find this on my eBay store as well as still on Temu. Absolutely adorable. Okay, let's see what we have in here. Okay, this is going to be special gems, embellishments, whatever you want to call them. I call them embellishments, but this is going to be all kinds of pretties in this one. All kinds of pretties. Oh my goodness. Oh heavens. This is going to be a rose. I just finished a rose from Diamond Dots. Portrait of a rose. And that, oh, this is going to be beautiful. Wow. This is a nice canvas too. It's nice and soft. Not hard, stiff at all. This is a Temu item, SQ050A. So that A, I'm thinking, is telling us a story, and it's telling us that this is probably part of a set. So if you ever see a -1 or -A, there's more to this set, especially if it's a -1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you would find that. Look at the details in this rose. Look at the colors. I'm going to flash a picture of this on the screen, and I'm going to also flash a picture of the rose that I just finished from Diamond Dots. That one had 36 colors. This one has 11 embellishments and drills. They come in numeric order and alpha, A, and B. So there are 9 numbers and 2 alphabets. Very pretty. Look at those colors on here. This is blowing my mind. Get a better look at this. There we go. Now this is a partial. You're only going to be putting drills or embellishments down where there is sticky. If you see, the background has no sticky, but as you get into the field, it has the fingerprint remover on there. Oh my gosh, this is going to be beautiful. Let's take a peek at the embellishments that we're going to be putting down on this canvas. Ooh. Okay, they come in the train. But these I'm going to have to take out of the outer bag because there's too many colors here to look at to make this. All right, this one is not a destasher. I'm going to keep this one. I want to do this up and then compare it to my rose I just finished with 36 colors. Doing this in 11 colors and embellishments. All right, let's start and see what we have here. I want to let you know, too, that I am new at this, and I am not editing very much of my content because what you see is what you get. I am who I am. I make mistakes just right alongside someone else. So if I sound like I'm stuttering or looking for words, that's what I'm doing. That's what you get. All right, let's take a peek at these. See if we can't get a really good view of these here. Look at the red on it. Look at that. Look at those sparkle. Those are beautiful. And here we've got some gold. The green is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at it shine. Got nice blues. We've got some gold. The gold is pink, actually. Like rose gold, that's what I would call that. This here is purple. Alright, now we're getting into the special drills or embellishments, whatever you want to call them. These are the larger ones. Look at the purple on that. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to put these down on this canvas. And here we've got blue, We've got red, like a reddish pink, like fuchsia. We have some gold, and we have some red. Now, on the canvas, as you can see, okay, the one thing I want to show you about these drills is the vendor has gone ahead and put the canvas number on here for you, SQ050A, so that if they get separated from your canvas, they're already marked as to where they go. SQ050-A, and that matches down here what we have. I want to take a look at these bigger gems here. This is the letter B. Where are you going to put this at? Let me find you. Okay, well, okay, here we have over here, let me pull this out a little bit here. Over here in this area, we're going to be placing the larger gold. You can see the dots are bigger. You can see on this drill field. Down here, you're going to be putting the larger drills here on these. Up here, these are all your A's that you're going to be putting on there. Here we've got the larger ones in the blues. Let's see what that 0 looks like. That's all the way here to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. There we go. All right, all around here, this part of the rose. This part of the rose here is going to be in these larger red ones. And then you've got your, these colors are just going to make this screen pop. I know what I'm going to do tonight. I'm kitting this up and I am taking over this canvas. I have got to see this completed. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Look at the background, it's so pretty. Now you see where it's sparkling here. They've already gone ahead and put some sparkle in the background for you. But if you have some leftover bling and you want to sparkle up the background yourself, by all means. This is your canvas. You can do whatever you want to on this canvas. And then, you know, you can put extra, if you're using the Diamond Dots sticks. Let me show you what that is. It's adhesive, and it's called Dot Sticks. Diamond Dots puts this out, and it's adhesive for diamond painting. When you put it down on your canvas, you're going to put it down on your canvas with a brush, and then it will dry to a tacky feeling, almost like the spray that you can get for arts and crafts that dries to a tacky so that you can put things down on it. That's what this premise of this is. I got this at Walmart. Okay. And there we have that beautiful rose. Temu item SQ050. A 30 by 30. And it has 11 beautiful sequins, embellishments, jewels, whatever you would like to call that. That's what we have for this one. That's beautiful. Get that glare off of there here for you. See? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I couldn't help myself. I had to complete this. Is that rose beautiful? I knew it would be because of the colors that were, it just had every color in it. Green, blue, gold, pink, reds, every color in here. Look at the drills that it has. Aren't they gorgeous? They're absolutely beautiful. And that's just so pretty. And this is a budget-friendly kit. So if you're on a budget and right now you're not able to buy one of the Diamond Dots or other ones that the Diamond Art Club has, you can certainly get one at a budget-friendly price. It looks just as beautiful. Look at that. You do what you can do at the moment. That is, look at this. See how pretty that came up. And I didn't do anything to the background. That's how it was. And it blinged up so pretty. Visit my eBay store for all things diamond art. Enter coupon code YTOGDP20 to receive 20% off store-wide. Combined shipping is available, so shop till you drop. If you're enjoying my video, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I have another video posted. Give me a thumbs up, let me know that you liked the video. Leave a comment, good, bad, not ugly. Let me know what you would like to see. Share with a friend and spread the love of diamond art painting with others. Catch me on my next video, and until then, be safe. Bye now.